Hello, welcome Gospel Faith viewers, welcome Gospel Faith television viewers, welcome Yeshua television viewers. The topic for today is Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Yeah, so these two individuals, as we all know, they've all battled it out already in the past week or two. But having said that, there's been a lot of videos that has come out, there's been a lot of analysis that has come out, but the Pastor Ojimba analysis just had to come out today. That's right. So this is Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. I just felt like I had something to say about this ridiculous fight that took place. And I obviously want to say that I don't even know where to start, but I'll say Jake Paul himself was very wrong to take on this fight. And I'll tell you the reason why I say Jake Paul was very wrong to take on this fight is because Anthony Joshua himself was too wise in that fight, and Anthony Joshua as well was too strong in that fight. I say it again, Anthony Joshua was too wise in that fight against Jake Paul, and Anthony Joshua has got too much experience in boxing and he's too strong. So I want to say also that it's God that saved Jake Paul's life. This is not a joke. It's God that saved Jake Paul's life in that boxing ring. Because Anthony Joshua himself is a real boxing heavyweight. He's been the heavyweight boxing champion of the world 2 times. So Anthony Joshua is faster than Jake Paul. He's stronger than Jake Paul. He's taller than Jake Paul. He's got a longer reach than Jake Paul. Anthony Joshua is more aggressive than Jake Paul. And Anthony Joshua is more aggressive and more professional. I don't even know if Jake Paul is a professional boxer. So as far as I'm concerned, I think, thinking about the outcome of that fight, for the safety of Jake Paul himself as a fellow human being, I think Jake Paul should retire from heavyweight boxing entirely for his own good. I feel that I thought this through. That's why my video has taken longer than any other video to come out on this topic, Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Me personally, I feel, or I think, Jake Paul should retire from heavyweight boxing entirely for his own good. Yeah, that's what I think. Because that was a mismatch, and that is a match that nobody would want to see ever again. I'm just saying this for the safety and the health of Jake Paul. Please, we don't want to see a repetition. We don't want to see a brain damage. We don't want to see someone get killed in the ring. That was a fight that didn't make sense. You know, Anthony Joshua used something called the sweet science of boxing to demolish, I use the word demolish, Jake Paul. Boxing has got a science as well. Ask any professional boxer, they will tell you about the sweet science of boxing. Things that ordinary fighters don't know. Deeper information about how to win a fight and how to close a fight. They use the sweet science, the psychological side of boxing to demolish, I say it again, Jake Paul. Look at that. Look at the pictures. He dominated this man. And I'm only saying this for the safety of Jake Paul's life. This man should quit heavyweight boxing. I am that voice that is speaking from the wilderness for his own safety and for his own health. Don't fight Anthony Joshua again. It's not good for your health. What are you trying to prove? You're laying your life on the line? What are you trying to prove? Jake Paul should retire from heavyweight boxing before it's too late. This is not a friendly sport. This is not like two friends just sparring in the gym and doing that. No. Please, Jake Paul, retire from heavyweight sport. Heavyweight boxing, rather. For your own safety and for your own good. I mean, watching this fight, the first 3 rounds, Anthony Joshua was just working Jake Paul out. That's what I'm talking about, the sweet science. He was just working him out. He was just working Jake Paul out until Jake Paul got tired within the first 3 to 4 rounds. I know Jake Paul got paid a lot of big money, but at the same time, your health is more important. Big money won't save Jake Paul's life. Big money won't save Jake Paul's health. Don't be stupid. That fight was a psychological fight that turned into a physical fight. And I'm saying it again. For the safety of Jake Paul's health and the safety of Jake Paul's life, don't fight Anthony Joshua ever again. And in the 6th round, Anthony Joshua exploded. Vicious punches to the head and to the temple. I don't agree with that match. Anthony Joshua began to unleash some massive and deadly punches to get rid of Jake Paul. I don't agree with that match. Not even one single bit. That is a match that shouldn't have happened because Anthony Joshua is too dangerous for Jake Paul as a fighter. Those blows that came in the 5th and the 6th round, they were heavy blows that could knock out any heavyweight. Jake Paul, respect yourself. And don't fight Anthony Joshua again. I'd even say to you, walk away from the heavyweight boxing sport. It's not good for you. I know what I'm talking about. We don't want to see another brain damage in heavyweight boxing. That's not good for anybody. Those punches that were coming from Anthony Joshua, they were really, really explosive indeed. I wouldn't even wish my own enemy to rain blows on me like that. They were vicious blows. I'm saying those blows could knock out any heavyweight, let alone Jake Paul. And the worst part was, Jake Paul was in a position where he couldn't even defend himself anymore. Oh God, oh God. What a mismatch. Well, I don't care if it's 92 million, I don't care if it's 50 million, I don't care if it's $1 zillion billion. Jake Paul, walk away from heavyweight boxing, man. It's not good for you. Don't fight Anthony Joshua ever again. That was sad for the fans to see. What a mismatch. And Jake Paul was counted out. Thank God he was counted out. Thank God that Jake Paul was counted out. I'm saying it. Because if Jake Paul would have beaten that 10 count by the referee, I think he would have been more dangerous for Jake Paul. That's why before that fight, Anthony Joshua made a comment. He said, even if I have to kill someone in the ring, I will kill them. Now I can see. Jake Paul, the message today is, do yourself a favor, walk away from the heavyweight boxing division, or please do not fight Anthony Joshua again. Because what I saw on the night, it was scary, put it that way. It was scary. You've been watching Yeshua Television UK. My name is Pastor Jimba Alex. Jake Paul, I wish you the best, but think about it. God bless. Thanks everyone for watching. Amen.